happening, everyone? Welcome back to OdinReactz. Here we are now with a brand new reaction. Now this one is gonna be crazy, all right? This one's going to be crazy. This is Chip Flowers. Now, if you don't know, this is a diss apparently to Stormzy. It dropped last night. I was going to do a reaction, but it was way too late, so I've waited until this morning, man. I can't wait to listen to this. I have not listened to it, okay? This is pure for the reaction. This is purely my first time watching this. Chipmunk is trying to spark the scene up again. That's what I like about Chipmunk. He did it 4 or 5 years ago. No, might have been even 6 years. With what he did with Bugsy Malone, and that just kind of sparked the grind scene up again. So yeah, man, we want to see some more from the grime scene, and I love what he's doing. He's been a pioneer of the grime scene for over 10 years. So let's get straight into the video. If you do enjoy the video, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel below and hit that notifications bell. Yeah, let's get into it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Come on, Chip. This guy's a legend, man. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Hey. We gotta catch them bars. I'm gassed for this one.
Look, I know where you live too, but that is not the point of this. Pull up, catch me. Look, I know where you live too, but that is not the point of this. Pull up, catch me lacking, plan failed, there's no avoiding this. Don't know what you heard about Essex, but it's calm, dog. And they ain't used to black people screaming down the car parks.
So he must have done something to kind of... Let me know in the comments, because I don't know if Stormzy sent something on Twitter, or I definitely know he hasn't released a track, so I would know about that. But yeah, let me know in the comments why Chip has done this. If it's purely for the grime scene, I understand, but if there's an alternate motive, let me know.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Roadman, cause you don't get the program. It seems like you wanna lose it all. If my niggas pull up at your gate, screaming, shouting down the place, who the fuck you think your neighbor's gonna call? Picky choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so hard, but millionaire does the ride.
Oh, come on, man, he's sending shots. He's sending shots. Listen.
If my niggas pull up at your gate, screaming, shouting down the place, who the fuck you think your neighbor's gonna call? Picky choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so hard, but
I think what he's trying to make a point there is like, yeah, come for me, but he knows that if anyone sends for him or goes for him, that they're going to ring the police. So he's just talking about it basically through music and gassing himself up. Yeah, I hear that.
Does the ride outs in his own car, Lamborghini truck, nice one, reverse and go yard. For all the indirects you hear, I hope you go to all the yards. Lamborghini truck, nice one, reverse and go yard. For all the indirects you hear, I hope you go to all the yards.
He's definitely said something if he's indirecting.
The niggas you were with ain't from your bits, so what's the yard? For all the indirects you hear, I hope you go to all the yards. The niggas you were with ain't from your bits, so what's the link now? Now you got outsiders in your ship, soon to sink them. If you know what's good for your life, just de-link them and stick with Ed Sheeran, he gon' tell you about Chip's pen.
Chip's already said he's made music with Ed Sheeran. He's already been there. So why are you going there now? I've already been there. Yeah.
What's good for your life? Just de-link them and stick with Ed Sheeran. He gon' tell you about Chip's pen. On the day that people marching out, cause Black Lives Matter, you're trying to slide out. I said your verse was like, what's the mouth? What's wrong? Sent you marching out, cause Black Lives Matter, you're trying to slide out. I said your verse was like, what's the mouth? What's wrong? Sent you my address out. 2 days later, trying to pull up with your tugs. What type of packet is you want? Gave you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what? So he's indirected him, he's given me his address, and then he's turned up with some of his goons. Mad.
Dress out, 2 days later, trying to pull up with your tugs. What type of packet is you want? Gave you a chance to spin me on the tune beside me. You objected, I said cool, and God bless, and kept it moving. But it seems you won't be satisfied.
Okay, so Chip said that he was going to get him on a track, but then Stormzy didn't want to get... Okay. Yeah, well, he's telling us what the problem is, so he always does in a diss track, so let's go.
The tune beside me, you objected, I said cool, and God bless, and kept it moving. But it seems you won't be satisfied unless you see a shooting. Can you believe this is the same boy that does the gospel music? Seems you won't be satisfied unless you see a shooting. Can you believe this is the same boy that does the gospel music?
Oh, I like that. I like that, because Stormzy has commercialized, you know, he's gone into the market now where, you know, a lot of artists don't break through, and I think if you get into that market, you know, he's doing all these songs, and you know, he's carrying a good message in a lot of his music. But then on the other end, he's turning up at Chip's house, and he thinks that you know, the only way that Stormzy's going to be happy is if someone gets shot. Mad. What message are you carrying? Listen, that's crazy. That's why you started to talk at the beginning of the track about roadman. You can't be a roadman and a gospel boy. You can't be talking about gospel boy and a roadman. You can't do both. It's as simple as that.
Seems you won't be satisfied unless you see a shooting. Can you believe this is the same boy that does the gospel music?
Hey!
Lord, he was broken and you fixed him. Can you save him once again? And tell every gangster with him they can't save him from this pen. Broken. And then you fixed him, can you save him once again? And tell every gangster with him they can't save him from this pen.
Tell every gangster that he's with that you can't save him from this pen. Come on. Just mad. Chip does it on a different level. Always has, always will.
It's about goats and kings. This is not about ends, but just in case you all forgot, it's Northside. Goat means the greatest of all things. This is not about ends, but just in case you all forgot, it's Northside. Goat means the greatest of all time. To me, that's Jay-Z. I see you trying to play him down in interviews. You crazy?
If you don't know, Jay-Z said that he was going to make a track with Stormzy. Yeah? Stormzy declined apparently because he wanted to keep the English music scene kind of real in his head. So what he's talking about here in the interviews is where he's trying to play Jay-Z down. Mad. And he is the GOAT. He is one of the GOATs, Jay-Z is. So nobody can play him down. He's calling him out on everything, not just one topic. That's what Chip's good at doing. He's good at picking an artist apart and saying, this is wrong, that's wrong, look at this, you know what I'm saying? Hard. Goat
means the greatest of all time, to me that's Jay-Z. I see you trying to play him down in interviews, you crazy? Yes. Okay, you got money now, but still you got no wave, B. Me, I thought she broke your heart. I know it was waves, G. Okay, you got money now, but still
you ain't got no wave.
You got no wave, B. Me, I thought she broke your heart. I know it was waves, G. King just means the ruler of an independent land, so why you so offended? Cause you're not a king to me, fam, when you ain't done half the work or inherited that shit from right above. So maybe you just say it cause it works, or maybe cause you isn't on your world tour and you can't take the fame, you're just offline and at your home board.
Coronavirus going lockdown and not doing a world tour.
Or maybe because you isn't on your world tour and you can't take the fame, you're just offline and at your home board.
Oh, Jesus. He's definitely sent some messages to do his head in. Something has triggered him to do this.
Stupid boy, you're Stormzy, you shouldn't be pulling up at no doors, but
we definitely know it's Stormzy now. He's just said it.
Can't take the fame, you're just offline and at your home board. Stupid boy, you're Stormzy, you shouldn't be pulling up at no doors, but
what's that saying?
Can't take the fame, you're just offline and at your home board. Stupid boy, you're Stormzy, you shouldn't be pulling up at no.
Stupid boy, you're Stormzy, you shouldn't be pulling up at no doors. This isn't good, man. Like, this isn't good. If he's turning up at people's houses, this is crazy. Mad.
Doors, but when my grab the kitchen, you weren't trying to go forward and so forth. All of this up at no doors, but when my grab the kitchen, you weren't trying to go forward and so.
He grabbed the knife.
For all of this, just because of ways, and I don't know. I can't lie, used to think he's safe, but I don't know. Is he a driller or a gangster rapper? I don't know. He said use his Pentas gang, but now we pulling up at homes. Ooh, niggas is emotional, you're not my ex, miss me. Anybody coming to take my life's coming with me. I'ma serve you humble pie and teach you about your history. I can't count on one hand.
I'ma serve you humble pie.
Life's coming with me. I'ma serve you humble pie and teach you about your history.
Yes.
I can't count on one hand how much man have dissed me.
Yes.
I thought it's Black Lives Matter, what you saying?
This is normal to Chip. This is a 9-to-5 job to him. If he gets dissed, that's it. He starts his whip. You know what I'm saying? He's done this before.
I can't count on one hand how much man have dissed me. I thought it's Black Lives Matter, what you saying? Mine don't, let's catch him before he touches my wide. You know I'm cold, ride today, march tomorrow. It's confusing at this rate, it's like I'm black and he's black, but in a way darker place. Black Lives Matter, what you saying? Mine don't, let's catch him before he touches my wide. You know I'm cold, ride today.
Black Lives Matter because he was supporting the cause.
March tomorrow, it's confusing at this rate. It's like I'm black and he's black, but in a way
darker place. That's a hard bar.
Darker place. Fake ass activists, stop it. You're hardly Tupac. Jesus didn't, but in a.
He's calling him out. You know, he's saying that he's carrying this message and that he's here to support this kind of motive. But then behind closed doors, he's acting completely different. Man, he's breaking down his image. That's something else to do. If you can do that and ascend. You know what I'm saying?
The way darker place. Fake ass activists, stop it, you're hardly Tupac. Jesus didn't die to save us all for you to do that.
Hey.
Said you're gonna finish me, bar for bar on the world stage, but when it's sticky, I'm the blue tack or the super glue.
I'm the sticky, I'm a blue tack.
Said you're gonna finish me, bar for bar on the world stage, but when it's sticky, I'm the blue tack or
Hey, here's the things that gels it together. Come on, keeps it up. Listen.
the super glue. You heard I got tunes for you, then trust me, that was super true. Pulling up with strangers, boy, it's just between me and you. I said on here this when my bro gets home, I pray don't do time again. What did you want him to do to you when he's on? I said on here this when my bro gets home, I pray don't do time again. What did you want him to do to you when he's on license for a napping? What was you gonna pop smoke me if I was lacking? Every year a new Judas, now it's you imagine. Caesar pop smoke me if I was lacking.
Pop Smoke, rest in peace, but he's basically saying what you're gonna do, kill me if he was lacking.
Every year a new Judas, now it's you imagine.
Oh, every year a new Judas. Come on, listen to what he's saying. Come on, I do have to break down the Judas bar.
Caesar, cool, calm, collective, not erratic. Know your role, know your lane. Furthermore, stay in your place. They could have done a Gucci Mane if we was ever in the States. I would rather fill a page than tell my nigga fill his gauge. Cause trust me, I prefer it when he's here. Don't want him in a cage.
He'd rather settle it in music. Listen, he'd rather settle this in music than rather violence. That's hard, man. That's hard. And Chip's always been lyrical. He's never been afraid of an artist. That's what I like. Because Bugsy Malone was extremely talented. And is, of course, extremely talented. And he went up against him in many, many tracks, many sends. And it sent the UK scene flying. Like, we were just anticipating the next kind of diss track dropping. So here, again, he's saying, look, why are you turning up at my house? You know, I'd rather settle this in music. You know, hard.
I'd rather fill a page than tell my nigga fill his gauge. Cause trust me, I prefer it when he's here. Don't want him in a cage. Imagine me falling out with rappers, sharing their addresses. I could name 3 in-betweeners that would sure be stressing. Finish who? On what mic? I got mic stressing. Birthplace, Shellot and Crescent. Kings get beheaded,
Kings get beheaded, come on. Look at previous hit. That last bar is low-key fire. And I'll tell you why. Because there's been so many kings in history that have been beheaded. He calls himself the king of grime, Stormzy does. So he says you're going to smoke him. We need to see a clash. At least we need to see several sends at least. That's it now. He's dropped it. I know Stormzy will reply 100%. He replied to Wiley and he doesn't have respect for Wiley. So he's definitely going to reply to Chip. And if he doesn't, then Chip, you need to send again until until he sends back. But this is mad. But I feel like this is just the beginning of something. I feel like Stormzy's got a bunch of information as well. Like, yes, it's going to be mad. It's going to be mad. And I know for a full fact Chip's going to release more sends, hopefully. But to kind of break down the song is, he went at his image, he went at his behaviour, his character, he went to everything to basically say, you ain't no king, you know? If you're going to be a king, you've got to carry a good message. You've got to, you know what I mean? You've got to follow through what you're saying, you know? You can't just behave in one way and say something else, you know, like a politician. That's crazy, man. If you have enjoyed the video, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you want some more. Let me know what you want me to react to next in the comments. Please go and follow me on my social medias, guys. And once again, thank you for 2,000 subs. Hashtag road to 3K in the comments if you got to the end of the video. Hashtag road to 3K. Take it easy, stay safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.